So, we just got the first Primogem numbers for version 7.0, and in this video, we will go over how much you can actually get throughout the entire update. This way, you will know how much you can save for Odette and the possible reruns of Arlecchino, Ineffa, and Furina. These three currently appear to be among the more likely rerun candidates, but none of them are fully confirmed yet. Some information about the Primogem count is also still missing, which means the current total is not final and will probably increase. This happens quite often, as the final Primogem count has been higher than the first estimate in most recent versions. So the fact that the current total may be underestimated is actually good news in my book, especially because the number already looks very solid. The fixed rewards we already know about will not suddenly change, but more reward sources may still be added to the list. How much you personally collect also depends on how much content you complete. If you skip exploration, quests, achievements, or endgame modes, you will naturally get less. With that said, let us go through every source. First, we have the daily commissions. 60 Primogems per day across the usual 42 days gives us 2,520 Primogems. This should not be a surprise, but it is still one of the biggest and most reliable parts of the total. You need to complete your dailies every day, because missing one day means losing 60 Primogems. Next, we have the new main story. The main story gives 590 Primogems, together with 2 additional limited banner pulls. If we convert those 2 pulls into their Primogem value, this part gives us 910 Primogems in total. Since version 7.0 begins the first part of Snezhnaya, the main story will naturally be one of the biggest pieces of new content in the update. Other quests outside the main story are currently estimated to give around 420 Primogems altogether. This can include world quests and smaller quest lines in the new region. The amount could change once every quest is known, so this is one place where the final total may increase. The first part of Snezhnaya is another large source, with about 2,620 Primogems from exploration. You will need to explore, open chests, complete puzzles, and collect the rewards to get the full amount. If you take your time, some of these Primogems may simply stay as unfinished content for later. Snezhnaya will also have a new offering system for the cryo sigils that you collect while exploring. Offering these sigils gives rewards worth 1,250 Primogems for limited wishes. On top of that, the system gives 7 standard pulls. I am not counting those 7 standard pulls toward the main total because they cannot be used on a limited character banner. They are still useful extra rewards, of course, but they are kept separate from the limited pull calculation in this video. Achievements add another 545 Primogems. Most will unlock while you play normally, while others may take more time or require something specific. If you plan to complete everything, that is the full amount available from them. Then we have one Paimon shop reset during the version. The 5 limited pulls from that reset are worth 800 Primogems in total. Remember to buy them once a month before the shop changes again, because these are very easy pulls to miss if you do not check the shop regularly. Now let us move to the endgame resets. One Imaginarium Theater reset gives up to 1,000 Primogems. The version 7.0 Stygian reset gives another 450, and 2 Spiral Abyss resets give up to 1,600 Primogems together. These are maximum amounts, because you only get the full number if you complete the necessary stages. If your account is newer or you cannot fully clear one of these modes, use a lower and more realistic amount when planning your own pulls. Events will also give us a good number. The main event gives about 920 Primogems. We then get 2 smaller events worth 420 each, or 840 together. That brings all 3 events to about 1,760 Primogems. Just remember to play them before they end. During the second phase of version 7.0, we will also get the version 7.1 livestream. As always, the livestream will give us 3 redemption codes worth 100 Primogems each, so that is another 300 Primogems. I always post those codes on my channel when they become available, so subscribe if you do not want to miss them. The The livestream codes expire very quickly, and waiting too long can make you lose all 300 Primogems. Hoyo also usually releases a few additional smaller codes throughout the version. Together, these normally give around 60 Primogems, although the exact amount can sometimes be a little higher or lower. This is not a huge part of the total, but every Primogem matters when you are close to another pull. I always post these codes whenever they appear, so subscribe to the channel if you want to make sure that you do not miss any of them. Update maintenance gives another 600 Primogems through the in-game mail. Just remember to claim it while the mail is available. Finally, we have around 310 Primogems from character trials, UGC rewards, the artifact leveling quest in the Battle Pass, and other small sources. Since this category combines several smaller rewards, the exact amount could still change as more details become available. When we add every free-to-play source together, the current total for version 7.0 is 15,145 Primogems. That is equal to about 95 limited banner pulls. This total already converts the limited pulls from sources like the main story and the Paimon shop into their Primogem value. It does not include the 7 standard pulls from the Cryo Sigil offering system or the other standard pulls available during the version. So you will receive some extra standard banner wishes on top of the 95 limited pulls shown here. For Welkin players, you can add another 3,780 Primogems across the 42 days of the update. That brings the total to 18,925 Primogems, or about 118 pulls. If you also buy the paid Battle Pass, it adds another 1,320 Primogems in limited wish value. This comes from the Primogems and limited pulls included in the paid rewards. With both Welkin and the Battle Pass, the full estimate reaches 20,245 Primogems, which is about 127 pulls. Overall, this is a very solid amount, just as expected from the first version of a new region. Around 95 free-to-play pulls gives you a lot of room to plan, especially if you already have Primogems or pity saved. For now, you can use these totals to make a rough plan. The exact number should become clearer after the version 7.0 live stream and closer to release. As always, I will make a separate video shortly before version 7.0 that focuses only on Phase 1 and shows how many pulls you can get before the first banner's end. That number will definitely be more accurate. During Phase 1, I will also make another video for Phase 2, so you know how many additional pulls you can collect before the second banners leave. This way, you will have planning safety for both phases. So, what do you think about this first version 7.0 total? Is around 95 free-to-play pulls as much as you expected from the beginning of Snezhnaya, or were you hoping for even more? And which character are you currently saving those pulls for? Let me know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the updated phase calculations, the live stream codes, or any smaller redemption codes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.